Hi, Kelsey Gray. Hello, hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, Chauncey. Get my cards. It's a lot of cards. Not a lot of cards. It's a lot of cards. Lots of cards. Lots of cards. Hey, Danielle N. Hello. Yeah, it's live. I should have wrote that in the comment. I'll have to edit that. Hey, Allison. Hello. Sag is in the house. All right. You got it. That's it, Allison. Jersey all the way. Yep. I love it, GA. Love it. So Sag is going to be next. Leo will be after this one. I will be doing Leo next. Hey, Barbara. Oh, my allergies. My nose is running. Blew my nose 100 times. Hate touching my nose. Yes, thank you, Jenny Lynn. Thank you, Jenny Lynn. I'm doing Leo next. Leo. Leo is next. Leo is next. Hey, Philandris. Thanks, Lauren. Yep, it's coming soon. Yeah, we are on Sag Live. That's what I should have done. I should have wrote live. Not too many in here, right? But that's okay, because I'm going to get started because I got more videos to get out. All right. Okay. So, for Sag Live, this is what I'm doing for October. I am doing Sagittarius for the month of October. Yep. Tanya T, I have put up a lot of already. Aries is done for October. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius is done. Virgo and Capricorn are done for the month of October. So just so you know, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Virgo, Capricorn, and now Sag, all done for October. Leo will be up next on my next live video. I will click out of this one and go back and open another one because they need to be separate. So I will be doing Leo next. So follow me if you may. But I will get these out today. All right, Leo. Oh, thank you, Lauren. Thank you. All right, so Sagittarius. First card I got for you was win or lose. Sagittarius. Anybody can please timestamp. This is when Sagittarius live video for October is starting. So you definitely got the win or lose card. I don't know if you can see it better if I have it on an angle that way. So win or lose, meaning the choices that you make, the decisions that you make in October, Sagittarius, are going to be, majority are going to be win. Win, win. You're not really going to lose. When you have a situation that's going to feel like a loss, whether that is a breakup, whether that is a disappointment, a job loss, whether that is a setback, okay, whether that is even a tower moment, which you may in fact go through, okay, there may be an ending to something. You got the death card. Maybe an ending to a situation. It doesn't necessarily mean trouble. It doesn't mean negativity for the month of October. What it does mean is that maybe there's an end to bullshit. Maybe there's an end to disappointments. Maybe there's an end to cheating. Maybe there's an end to the arguments. Maybe there's an end to all this upside downness. Because Saggies, you guys have gone through a lot of things in the month of September, in the month of August, even in July and June. I do feel like, Saggies, for the month of October, you're finally going to pull yourself up and out of stress. You're going to pull yourself from beneath where you felt like you was at the curb or below the curb. Like some of you I hear saying kicked, my ass was kicked to the curb. No, actually it wasn't. It was definitely kicked. Oh yeah, no doubt. But you were definitely placed near the curb, by the curb, but you weren't below the curb, okay? And the fact remains, Sag, is that you can still pick yourself up. Okay, because in the month of October, you will be standing up tall. Sagittarians, yes, for the month of October, you will be standing up tall. How do I know that? I'll tell you why. First of all, my grandmother knows and tells me, so that's how I know it. Otherwise, do I know it? I don't know it. Not at all. Okay, but I do have a message from the other side. So some of you who were knocked down, sorry, my allergies, I really need to blow my nose again, but some of you who were really knocked down through some hardship, through even financial stress, serious financial stress. Some of you may have even lost your home. Some of you may have lost your condos or whatever. But I do feel like, oh God, I need a tissue. I do feel like there is going to be opportunity for Sagittarians to lift themselves up, to come out from all this negativity. You don't have to stay stuck. You don't. Some of you are really heartbreaking about a loss of someone. And when I say loss, I'm not talking about a relationship. I'm talking about love from someone passing over to the other side. They want you to know that you will be together again. Don't lose sight of that. Don't lose hope of that. Because everything you've wanted to say to them, you can still say now. They can hear you. Anything that you wanted to share with them, they see what's going on in your life. They definitely see what's going on in your life. But I do feel like they're wanting to communicate with you, okay? They're wanting to let you know they hear you. They see you. They feel your emotions. They know when you're sad. They know when things are going right. They know when you had a great day. But some of them are saying that you're not appreciating those great days, those days that are stress-free, those days that are just common days, but at least they're days without an event that is making you cry or hurt or feel bad or be ill. So learn to appreciate. They want you to appreciate the days that you do have. They're also saying that, and this is coming from the other side, they're saying that you're not doing things to your full potential. You are just gliding yourself through life itself. You're not doing what it is you said you were going to do or what it is that you've longed to do for quite a while. Some of you wanted to go back to school, Sagittarians, to get some type of degree, whether it's an associate's degree, whether it's a doctorate's degree, whether it's a certification. You've been putting it off. You've been saying it for 2 or 3 months or years that you wanted to do this. You find every excuse in the world not to do it. Why? They're asking why. They're saying you have the ability, you have the knowledge, you have the strength, but you're not reaching out for your full potential. You're not doing what you could be doing. You're letting each day go by, focusing on things that hurt you or set you back, allowing them to still control today. Not good, Sag. They're not happy with that. They want you to come out from the cold. In other words, you've walked out of the place where you were, okay, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, where you used to be. You've allowed somebody who broke your heart to still continue to break your heart, because they're still continuing to make your life uncomfortable, unhappy, unbalanced. You're allowing something that happened that is now in the past. Even if it was yesterday, it is the past. If it was 2 hours ago, it is the past. Leave it where it belongs, Sagittarians. For the month of October, focus on you. Focus on where direction you want to go. Focus on who you desire to be. The person that you became in this relationship that you were in, Sagittarians, is not the person who you are. That is the result of the way someone treated you. That is not who you are. Being anger, being bitter, having resentment, feeling less than is unacceptable. Your guides are all here to tell me you are up for a challenge, and it will be presented to you in the month of October. You feel that something is waiting for you. You feel that there's something better coming. You feel that there's going to be a dramatic change. I know you feel it. I know you feel it. Sagittarians, I know you feel it. I know you feel that you are due for this. But unless you put some effort toward it to make it happen, to bring something, manifest something to a reality, if you keep putting in the doubts, oh, I'm never going to have no money. I'm never going to be able to move. I'm never going to get that new job. I'm not going to be able to buy that new car. Keep doing that, and you're not. Keep doing that. You might as well get off YouTube because you're watching us for nothing. You got to do something positive, and you need to put positive energy out there. There is a great energy that is floating through like a cloud to come to you. It is literally coming over your head. If you accept the blessings and want it to rain down on you, the happiness, the wealth, the prosperity, climbing up the ladder, not being down, not staying in that position where you're not even sitting up. How can you receive something if you're not up with your hands out ready to receive? Be ready for it. Look up and say, I accept what you want to bring me. Whether that be lessons, challenges, blessings, I accept it all. When you don't fight it and you accept it, it will come into you so strong. You must thank the universe every day for the blessings in your life that you do have. You are healthy and well enough to sit here and watch me. You are not sick, laying in bed, throwing up, diarrhea, everything. You're not going through that. You're sitting here watching me. That alone is a blessing today. Thank the universe that I am so healthy to be here today. Thank you, universe, that I can give this message to not only Sagittarians, but to anyone watching. Showing your gratefulness, showing your appreciation to the universe for what you do have. Being grateful and thankful, yes, Leo. Being thankful for what you do have, even if it's not as good as Mary or Jim's over there. It doesn't matter. It is right now what you have is what's meant to be perfect just for you, not for them. Don't worry about validation from other people. You have the highest validation there could possibly be. You were brought into this world for that reason. You have your own karmic destiny to follow. There's no yes or no, no right or wrong roads that you can choose, because whatever road or path you choose in your life is the road that was designed and meant for you to go on, even if it takes you a little longer to get to where your destination is. But a place that we call home, a place that is our home, which is in our heart, is anywhere we make it. Home is where the heart is. You've heard that before. Sagittarians, you have definitely tried to struggle with making a difference in somebody's life, with showing somebody, Sagittarians, that you are good for them, that you are meant to be in their life. True. Because maybe you were destined to be with them to help them get to another level. Maybe that's why it didn't work out. Maybe they weren't in your life to put you somewhere. You may have been given that job, that task from the higher powers, the energy, God, whoever you believe in, to get somebody else on another path or to get them back on track to be on their right path. When you get in these relationships, Sagittarian, enjoy each relationship, even if it doesn't work out. Find the blessings within that time period that you spent with this person. Find out what lesson it was you learned. Was it to learn to be calm? Was it learn to compromise? Was it learn to find balance? Was it learn to create something? Was it learn to just be happy? Was it the universe showing you how to be happy and smile? There were both good times and bad times in your situation and in your relationship. When you decided to put your boundaries down, when you decided to be less than, when you decided to allow somebody to make you feel less than, that is when things started to tumble and spiral out of control. Then you were just hanging around, waiting for them to contact you. Then you were just waiting. Some of you were accepting to be in a third party situation. Some of you knew that there was another person, but you just kept trying to fight to win. But in fact, what were you winning? You were winning attention from someone who doesn't know how to be faithful to one person. You may have conquered this particular battle, but you will not win the war. Meaning this person will not change until they choose to change. Setting yourself up for disappointment by putting expectations on your partner. I expect them to be faithful. I expect them to be loyal. I expect them to worship me. I expect them to love me. I expect them to know when to open my car door. I expect them to know this and know that. You set yourself up for disappointment every single time. If you just allow the relationship to be, if you get responsible for your own happiness, do every day what makes you happy. Prioritize your things to put yourself first. You cannot please another person, Sag, until you please yourself. No one is responsible for your happiness but you. And that's for anybody. You will be disappointed. You will be sad. You will be feeling lonely, even if you're with a partner, if you don't find a way to make yourself happy. What makes you happy? Doing what? You have the star card coming into your reading, and the star card is saying that either you or your partner spending so much time watering something else over here. Although you feel that the intention was here, but you're technically watering something over here, which means your grass is going to turn yellow and the other grass is going to get greener. Somebody is not focused where they should be. Someone else in your life, Sag, for October has other options. They're not making a choice right now for this month. I feel like you're guarding on that because you already know what to expect. Some of you are comparing something from the past. Some of you are taking one person's actions and making them another person's actions. Maybe it is not the other person that needs to be adjusted or trained or changed. Maybe it in fact is you, Sagittarians. Maybe you need to look at your reflection. Maybe you need to go back over your motivations, your reasons or reasoning for wanting to be with a certain person? What reason actually is it other than you don't want to be alone? Go deeper. Go deeper. Why don't you want to be alone? What fears you of being alone? Being with somebody who is cheating is not going to heal that need that's inside of you here. Accepting less than you deserve is going to make you repeat the same cycle again and again until you learn the lesson that's involved in it. Every single thing that you do, there's a lesson. There's a reason you got one job and there's a reason you didn't get the other one. There's a reason that you took a left today instead of taking a right. There's a reason you didn't follow your normal routine to work the other day. Sometimes when you see detours set up, maybe they're doing road construction or whatever, that detour happened exactly that day at exactly that time for an exact purpose for you to take another route. Did you notice something different on the different route you had to take? For some of you, going too fast in traffic, but catching every single red light because you're trying to get somewhere in a certain amount of time and the universe is saying, red light, stop. Every single light you caught, every single red light is what I'm hearing. There was a reason they wanted to slow you down. Your mind was racing too fast. You weren't thinking very clear. You were doing something very spontaneous, but out of fear. Whatever that was, whether you were going to go to your partner's job, whether you were going to go ride past their house, whether you were going to go and do something that wasn't going to be in a positive manner. Some of you may have been late for work. Be careful with your speeding in the month of October, Sagittarians. Be careful of tickets. Be careful of accidents. Be careful of not paying attention. A lot of you are texting and driving. Stop that. Stop that. There's a mode you can set on your phone to give someone a message and say, I'm driving right now. I'll get back to you. Put it on. For some of you, you have the justice card. So justice is coming in. For some of you, you may have a court case in the month of October that you're going to be dealing with. This court case is going to go in your favor. However, there will be a stipulation, whatever that means. There'll be a stipulation. So maybe there'll be a condition, so to speak. For some of you Sagittarians, you're not listening to your intuition. You're not listening to that voice that's saying they don't deserve you. You're not listening to that voice that's saying, why are you letting them treat you that way? You're not listening to that voice that's saying they're not texting you back right away. They're not putting you as a priority. Why are you prioritizing them at the top of your list? Why are they the first person that you call or text the minute you got a free moment? You express and tell them every single thing that goes on in your day. They share hardly anything with you. Why are you allowing that? Why is that enough for you? The communication is not the way it should be for some of you. In the month of October, you're going to either improve your communication with your partner on both ends, theirs and yours, or you're going to end up making a decision in the month of October. You may decide. When I saw the death card in the beginning, remember? So it's dropping. So it's still moving. Right now, something's about to end. Somebody has a relationship either ending or already ended. You're still trying to decide whether to let them come back or whether you want them back. Still trying to decide whether you should wait for them or move forward. According to this message from your loved ones on the other side, or your higher power, higher spirit, meaning spirit guide, win or lose. Either way, the decision you make is going to be what's in your destiny. You're creating your own destiny. You want things to change. You want things to get more positive. You're tired of being stuck in that financial rut. You're tired of being stuck without a balanced relationship. You're tired of being stuck with no love. For some of you, right, Janet? For some of you, being separated, being divorced, being away from them, that was meant to be. You didn't break up for no reason. There was a reason that the universe had for that breakup to come. There was a reason that your partner cheated. There was a reason that maybe you cheated. There's a reason, because something was not correct in what you were involved in. It wasn't meant for you. The timing was not there. Could that change? Could they come back later? Would it work out then? It depends on the lessons that you go through before they return. Some of you will definitely get an offer to revisit your past. Do you want that? Do you want to go backwards in your life, or do you want to go forward? Do you want to put all your energy into something that someone else wasn't willing to even put half the amount in? Do you want to waste your time trying to allow someone to keep doing the same thing over and over? Do you want to hold on? Because it's showing me that you're holding on to something you should have let go of a long time ago. You're trying to hold all this trouble, all this baggage, all this bull stuff. You want to hold all this up yourself, but you're getting tired. Sagittarians, you're getting tired. You don't want to have to keep doing this. You're tired of being the only one who seems to give a, you know what, a hoot about it. You do not want to get stuck being the hermit again. You do not want to get stuck not wanting to go out, not wanting to do things, don't know what to do with that broken heart, don't know what to do with the fact that they hurt you so bad because you love them so intensely. Love yourself that much. Know that, guess what, it didn't work because they didn't want it to work. If they did, they wouldn't have done what they did. Okay? Things would have been different. If they wanted to get married, they would have asked you. They wouldn't have let it go. They wouldn't have wanted to take a risk to lose you. For some of you, you're still patiently waiting. I can't make you get up off that chair. I can't make you not sit and wait for somebody to come. But I will talk to you till I'm blue in the face to tell you, if you want love, if you want that relationship, it's not with that person. You can't tie somebody up and drag them with you. If they don't want to come, if they don't want to be there, if their actions are not showing you how much they love you, you need to let them go so that you can see what the world needs to offer you. It wants to show you something. If you broaden your horizons and look out, you will see that. For some of you, you're just feeling trapped and stuck. Come on, Sag. You got to get up out of this. You got to say, you know what? I'm not waiting anymore. Guess what? If he wants to call, I'll answer him when I can, when I'm not busy doing me, doing what I need to do. If he wants to text me finally 3 days later, well, guess what? I'll text back when I feel like it. Because, I may not text back at all. I might just say, you know what? Obviously, I am not a priority to you. I am not your choice. I am your option. By the way you're acting, I'm your option. I'm not your choice. So when you decide to make me your choice, then guess what? I'll respond. But until then, as long as you're going to keep this other party around or other people around and put me on the back burner, you want to hang with your friends or other women or men, whichever way it works, you want to hang with that other person more than you want to be with me, then you don't need to be with me. I'm going to find somebody who will appreciate me. Someone who I stand out and become a choice, that I'm not an option, but where I stand out, where you notice me first, because that's how it should be. Because Sagittarius, you have a lot of love and abundance coming your way. It is going to be a blessing for you. It is there. The universe, like I said, that cloud with the good things wants to rain down love, prosperity, money, movement. It wants to, but you're still trying to decide, what do I do? I'm trying to balance this out. I don't know what to do. Well, if you want it, you know what you got to do. You need to sit strongly, the same way that this emperor does. You need to sit strongly on your throne. You need to decide that, okay, this person can come in, that person cannot. This opportunity is welcomed. That opportunity is, in fact, not an opportunity, but it is a test, and I don't want it. I'm not going to be tempted by negative things any longer. I refuse to accept toxic people, toxic energy in my life. Time is running out quickly. No one is promised tomorrow. I don't care if you're 20, 30, 60, 80. I don't care. Not one of us are promised tomorrow. So if you don't take advantage of your schooling, of your educating, of your promotions, of your health, okay, of your gym memberships, whatever it is, what you keep putting off is not doing you any good. We have done enough procrastinating. It is time to move forward. It is time to finally put yourself first. A lot of you definitely have taken a long time to admit, correct, Janet Gates, to admit the narcissism, the narcissistic person that has been in your life, the person who is just manipulating, the person that's using you just to get by for now, but is not making you a choice. They're not making decisions based on an us position, a we position. They're making choices on a me, on an I. You're looking for that we, correct? So why are you accepting someone who is living by the I and the me, myself, and I? That person, there's no balance there. The conversation needs to be had. Our goals are not the same. My intentions are to be engaged and marry you and create our future. You keep talking about you're going to buy this car, you're going to do this, you're going to do that. There is no we in their conversation. That answers it clearly for you. You don't need them to admit, no, I don't want to be with you like that. No, I don't want to marry you like that. You need to look at their actions. Their actions, things that they're doing now, will give you your answers. You don't need somebody to admit, yep, I cheated on you 2 weeks ago, a month ago. Sag, you don't need that. You need to trust your own self and your own gut. Look at the actions, what they're doing. Are they doing things that you want or need in your life? You can't change anyone. You can only change yourself. But don't change yourself so much to accept someone treating you less than. You don't change that in your life. No. There is no exceptions. There is not. You are not an exception. You are the rule. And the way that you choose to live your life is your business. You can't change anybody else, but you can change the choices and decisions that you have made. You also need to take responsibility when you have someone who's cheated over and over again. You allowed them to do it again and again. There was no consequences to suffer for that situation. You can't just get mad and say, I'm not going to talk to you for a week, 2 weeks. I'm mad at you. You're punished. They're not your child. They were your partner. They betrayed you. They created deceit, deception. Why in the hell would you let them have another chance? Without any real big actions? Without coming back and saying, here, I have this ring. I want to commit to you. I'm sorry. I screwed up. I'll never do it again. I want to be engaged to you and I want to marry you. Action. Come back and say, oh, I won't do it again. I'm sorry. You caught me. I can't even lie. But they tried to lie about it. Said, no, that didn't happen. I didn't talk to her. I didn't text her. I ain't got her number. I didn't talk to him. I didn't go with him. I didn't have dinner with him. I didn't sleep with him. Your choice. Your choice. Sagittarians. Again, the arguments that you had. Some of you walked away from it. For some of you, your partner was the one who walked away, but they are still looking back as if to say, is this over yet? Or do I think I can manipulate that person and get back to them one more time so that I can get my clothes washed, so I can get meals made for me, so I can put my head down in their bed at nighttime so that I can get all the things that I want? It's not about a we. Again, their actions will show you if they mean I or if they mean we. Follow that. They don't need an answer. You don't need to explain to them why you're saying, I don't want you. I'm not doing this again. I'm not going back to that. I deserve better. Start focusing on your job. Start focusing on your money. Start focusing on your savings account. Excuse me. Start focusing on getting yourself better. Bettering yourself. Are you comfortable with where you are right now, Sag? Are you comfortable in your education? Is it enough for you? Will it support you the rest of your life? Do you want to go back to school? Are you putting something off? These days you can do stuff online and get it done so quickly. And before you know it, that year or 2 years has passed by. And if you sit here and do nothing, then you wasted those 2 years. But 2 years from now, you can look back and say, you know what? I'm glad I did it. It was a pain in the butt. But maybe I'll take 1 class or 2 classes at a time. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to start that now. Because before I know it, I'll be done with it. So for the month of October, you definitely are going to leave a situation. You're going to finally decide to let something go. You're going to decide to invest in yourself for the month of October. There is blessings coming and you're going to take them. You are now going to reach out and say, I accept all the love and blessings that you want to give me. I can't wait to let them come in. I am so willing to accept that offer. For some of you, you definitely are going to try to make a different type of judgment, make a different type of decision, something different than you've ever made before. You're finally going to decide to say the word no. No. Try it. You can say it. No. So when you say no, you mean no. Not maybe, not I'll think about it. No. They're going to be like, what? Did you just say no? Watch me. No. That's it. Learn to say the word no. I'm sorry. I can't. Well, why not? What do you mean, why not? There's no why not. I just can't. Accept that and move on. I'm very sorry, but I'm not able to do that. Thank you. No. Again, you need to answer to no one. The answer is no. The answer is no. So that is your October 2019. Again, big things are coming in for you. Big changes are coming. Transformation is taking place as we speak. Lots of new things on the way. Do you want them? Will you let them in? Will you keep the toxic things and negative things and things from your past in front of you so that all the things that I told you are coming in? You'll block them? You'll block them. So if I take something and put it over my head and protect it with the blocking of the negative things, the people, the places that I'm holding, things that I don't want in my life, but I'm leaving them there, then the blessings can't get through. They can't get through. Move this. Get rid of the toxicity so that things can come in, so that you can be moving freely, so you're not stuck and trapped, so you don't end up looking like this. That's your choice. Your choice. Either accept the blessings that are coming in or look like that. Your choice. I can't make you do anything. All right, Sagittarius. All right, Sagittarius. That is your October 2019. I will be back in just a few minutes. Let's see what's going on for Leo for October, shall we?